Indeed, greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Do consider subscribing, giving the video a like if you like what I do, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Let's go live. Let's go live. Ooh. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I had a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? It was definitely not productive. That I can say right off the bat. But I had a fight with my sister. Well, she fought with me about the stupidest things, you know. We always fight about the stupidest things. And I went to her, told her that I love her. I told her that the last thing I want is to fight with her. And we hashed it out, fortunately. The relationships in our lives are very important. But we sometimes get so caught up in what it is we're doing or what it is we're feeling that we don't even consider sometimes the possibility that people have their own problems, you know. And they do, obviously. But it's hard for us to imagine ourselves in the shoes of others sometimes. To see ourselves experiencing the same problems that they are experiencing. And it's a fatal flaw. I think so. I think it definitely is a fatal flaw. Being inconsiderate, incompassionate, unempathetical. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. But you know what I'm trying to say. So I want to, even in myself, I want to try and understand more. I did try and understand her. I asked her why it is she's fighting with me lately. And she's upset about one of her hedgehogs. He lost a foot, which is unfortunate. And she feels responsible. And in a way she is. Because it is her hedgehogs. But then again, like, we can't beat ourselves up about things forever and forever, right? We have to forgive ourselves. So that's exactly what I told her. Told her the hedgehogs aren't going to say, I forgive you. You have to say to yourself, I forgive you. So I think she took that message well. Man, got 2 papers instead of 1. 2 joint time? No. I don't think we'll have enough time for 1, and I don't think I can handle 2 joints at the moment. Can I put this back? I'll put it right under here. Thank you so much for joining me, friends. I appreciate your presence. It means the world to me. I'm rolling myself up a joint. Today especially, I was feeling like smoking earlier. Again, when I woke up, it was already raining. And like when the weather gets like that, like it's raining when you wake up, and then it just rains and rains and rains the whole day. Like they rained about 20 mils of water today, maybe a little bit more. And you just feel so lazy, you know. You just feel so. Maybe it's like a primal thing. It's an instinctual thing. My body just wanted to stay warm, stay under the roof, not bother myself with life's complications. So I didn't bother myself with life's complications. Feel good for it. Feel pretty good for it. If any of you want to or have any questions for me, do feel free to ask me. I'm happy to answer questions, especially hard ones, especially hard questions. Questions that will intrigue me or get me thinking theoretically. Those are my favorites. uh, we get so caught up in our everyday lives and do this thing, do that thing, that it's kind of nice to take a step back and think about things that aren't even possible sometimes, you know. Well, everything is possible, but let's say theoretically possible or theoretically impossible things. I think we'll see stuff in our lifetimes that is not even theoretically possible right now. because with enough technology, it becomes indistinguishable from magic. Isn't that cool? I slept in today too. It's okay, Care Ford. And thank you for joining me again, friend. I appreciate your presence. It's okay for us to sleep in sometimes. We have to, because we have to take some self-care days. It's something that I wouldn't say his name, but let's call him Bolds. That's his Reddit name. It's something that he mentioned today. He believes that, and I believe it as well, that I can make a career out of content creation. But like with content creation, people burn themselves out, and it's not something that I plan on doing to myself. And the only way that we can really prevent ourselves from burning out is by taking some self-care days, taking care of ourselves. Sorry for all of the wind. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. Hey, good evening from India. Welcome, friend. Thank you for joining me from India. I'm living in South Africa. If anybody has asked, my bottle is not opening. There we go. So welcome, friend. That's the point I'm trying to make. I appreciate your presence. Doobie Chad. Is that me? Am I Doobie Chad? It sounds like a cool nickname. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you, friend? You were really good in the movie Thor as Thor. Thank you, friend. I trained my whole life for that role. And so it was a good one. Fortunately now I've lost about 60 kilograms of muscle mass. And I've grown curly hair since to disguise myself here in South Africa. Make sure nobody knows I'm actually Thor. I'm missing some comments, I'm so sorry. Extra rest is good for the soul. I agree completely. And especially when we've been doing a lot and we've been trying hard to do the things that we want to do, so we have to rest sometimes. Is marijuana hard to get in South Africa? Not exactly hard. If you want to find somebody, will probably approach you first. It's rainy here too, and my big cat is being super cuddly. That sounds very nice. Having your pet be cuddly is, in my opinion, the best thing your pet can do for you. Burn doobies, not yourself. Yes! Burn doobies, not yourself, friends. Don't self-criticize. Let's self-discover. Doesn't that sound better? Are you in Czech Republic? No, friend. I'm not in Czech Republic. I'm in South Africa. Hi from the Netherlands. Hello, friend. Hello. I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. And I hope you know that I want to move to your country. How are you with foreigners? Like, are you kind to foreigners? If I came to the Netherlands, would you be receptive of me? Or don't you like my types? What is it like, dude? I'm really curious. Brazil here. Friends from Brazil as well. For some reason, Brazil scares me, dude. I saw like some hectic videos once that someone posted on their WhatsApp status. And he was like, look at the horrible things happening in Brazil. And I was like, I did not need to see that. Why have you scarred my eyeballs with this information? It's the Stoner Guru guy. It's the one and only Stoner Guru guy, dude. Hi from Chicago. Hello, friend. Good morning, friend. I do hope your day is full of joy and fulfillment. Thank you, friend. Not so much fulfillment, but plenty of joy. Thank you so much. I've not been as productive as I wanted to be, but also I feel like I'm doing fine. Shouldn't press myself when I don't feel like being pressed, because it would not be in my divine will to feel the way that I am feeling if I wasn't supposed to feel that way. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. How are you? I'm really good, friend. Thank you for asking. I really like that purple cup, bro. Thank you. I also like the purple cup. It has good volume and it holds liquid. And it's purple. All of the things I require from a cup at the moment. You are the best MF out there. Out here? Out here. I'm not the best, homie. I couldn't be further from the best. We are all equals, friend. Like, we are all equals. We're all living on this planet, made of the same star stuff, trying to find ourselves. And we're all on our own journeys of that self-discovery process, of that finding yourself. You know, how people say, oh, I did so and so to find myself. Like, we're constantly finding ourselves, we're constantly changing, we're constantly evolving into the people that we're supposed to be. So I can't be the best friend because all of you are the best as well. Can't stay, but I wanted to stop and send blessings in your direction. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your presence nonetheless, even though you can't stay. I do hope that the rest of our friends stay though. I like that you dress so colorfully. Thank you. It is a fashion choice, an artistic choice, design choice technically. I like colorful clothes, and interestingly enough, I never did like colorful clothes. I was usually like a navy blue or gray or black type of wearer, if that makes any sense. And during that time, I felt like I was also a little bit more that way, in a way. Like, I was a little bit more gray, navy blue or black in my expression of self. Let me not miss any comments. Man, I really want sunshine. I also don't have sunshine right now. So, like, let's hope for sunshine together. Poppy Shoe. Me and Poppy Shoe have been chatting in direct messages, and it's so surreal to me how humans can connect with each other without even knowing there's a human on the other side. Like, the Turing test is when you talk to a robot and without seeing the person, you basically identify them as a person. Then the AI passes the Turing test. And it's interesting to me that humans would be so willing and so, for communication, even though we can't see each other or hear each other. We just really like communicating. Our bodies are expressed into this universe to communicate with each other, I believe. Do you have to be subtle with marijuana in South Africa? Not so much anymore, fortunately. Like, you still are only allowed to smoke in your own or on your own personal property. Can't be smoking where people will be affected by it. Can't buy technically, can't sell technically, but you can give away for free. And it's not illegal for you to have large quantities. Canada gang. We have someone from Canada gang. Hey, I'm having my morning bowl right now in Canada. Thank you for joining me, Canada gang. Preach, brother. Is he packing a joint? Yes, I am, and it's just about packed. I like to think we are welcoming. We have many different nationalities living here, but of course it depends on where you will live. Not every town is on the same level. It's true. Thank you for sharing some information about the Netherlands, friend. Before I move anywhere, I would like to see a lot of the world and find how the people are, find how the environment is, the weather is, and then I'll make a decision. I'm not always at my best, but I always love myself, and that's what matters. That's exactly what matters, friend. I'm so happy. Can I ask for advice? How can I stop comparing myself to others? I always feel that I'm never as good as others. Something that I do as well, friend. I think it is something that's almost taught to us as humanity. Like, oh, so and so is doing this and this and this, look Facebook and look Instagram. These people's lives are so great. So the way that I deal with comparing myself to others is basically by accepting the fact that I am part of the mind of God and I'm created in the image of God. So therefore I am perfect. So it doesn't help you to compare yourself to others because they are also you. Huh? They are also you, friend, at different stages in life, at different junctions, in different mindsets, in different nationalities, different countries, different bodies. Comparing ourselves to others is always destructive. It never helps us. Five Roses, because I do. Five Roses is a band, right? Or is Five Roses the tea? Because if you're talking about the tea, yeah, I drink Five Roses tea. Do I? Is Five Roses the gewone tea? I'm not sure now. I guess that was a yes. I guess so. Thank you for the helpful award, Karan Fighter. I appreciate it. I'm real, I swear. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Though she says she's real. Maybe it's just AI or some super fat dude, behind the screen. I don't know. But I still enjoy talking to you, so that doesn't really matter. Did you read anything today that spoke to you? I did. I've been reading The Way of the Heart lately. I listened to Outliers as well this morning, but they're still talking about mitigation and the pilots, so I'm like kind of over the pilots talk. I want them to get over it. But in the Way of the Heart, what is it that I want to take away from it? Basically, I think that that's something I can take away from it. They recommend, or the book recommends, that 5 minutes of each day you have to become aware that you are like so divine and so holy and so perfect in your expression and in your creation, and you have to entertain that idea for 5 minutes at least each day, to realize that everything that's happening in your life is something that you've attracted to yourself, to realize that you are the way you are because that's what you chose for yourself, to realize that the circumstances that come across your path are coming across your path, is coming across your path to teach you something, and that you've forgotten so that you can learn again. And in each moment, you can create something new. And in that way, you are a constant creator. Because even if you're in a conversation with someone and you move your head slightly to the side, you have now created a whole new perspective for yourself. And the key word is there, created a whole new perspective for yourself. And you have to realize that you're constantly creating perspectives for yourself. Da, 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 da. Sorry for all of the wind noise, if there is any. I do apologize. You look like the last cat I violated. That's not very nice to say. Don't violate cats, dude. Gotta go get my day started. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good one to you as well, Ellie. Have a good one, Ellie. From New York. Thank you, friend, for the love from New York. Where is this? This is South Africa. I'm so jealous. Jealous of what, friend? Jealous of what? You are experiencing the thing that you are jealous of as well in another life. There's nothing to be jealous of. We can only enjoy our own lives and our own experiences. I have to leave your stream to get back to work now. I'll catch you again. Thanks for the good vibes. Have a great day. Have a great day as well, friend. Do get back to work. Don't neglect that. And thank you for your presence anyway. YouTube Park Frogger. I like the username, lol. I also like that username. Facebook is the scourge of humanity. It makes people feel unworthy because they think everyone else have perfect lives. It's a sham. People only post what they want others to see. Exactly. Nobody's going to post on Facebook that they had a bad day, or how horrible life is, or how their cat died. Sometimes I do, of course. Like, people are catering these days. They're catering the information they're putting out into the world to try and create in the minds of others the perfect life that they're living, when in reality, the only way that you can really, in the minds of others, create the perfect life that you are living is to work with them. Not to be fake, not to lie, not to deceive yourself even, but to actually create the life you want to live. And we need the help of others to do that. Thank you, Care, for the silver award, friend. I had coins at awards. You appreciate the advice. You don't have to give me awards, friend. All of the advice is absolutely free. I'm doing this just to help and to share love. You're a G. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you for the silver award as well, friend. I appreciate the extra time you've given us. Thank you for shining your light on this world. We have to, friend. We are light beings. We are the expression of love. We just kind of forget it, and we do all of the other things instead of doing the thing that we know to be true to ourselves. Can I have your autograph? Sure, absolutely. If you ever meet me, if you ever see me, do feel free to come up to me and say hi. I would love to see your beautiful face, your beautiful smile, and I would happily give you an autograph if you want one, friend. Deleting Facebook and Instagram was one of the best things I did for my mental health. I couldn't agree more, friend. And it's also why I've gotten so into Reddit, because I feel like you get to cater for exactly what you like instead of letting an algorithm decide for you. Like, in a way, an algorithm still kind of decides for you, but you can go and sub or join different subreddits that follow your interests. And I just think it's a better way to go about social media. Yes, and it's pretty sad. Facebook thing, it is pretty sad sometimes. I agree with the person's statement about Facebook. It's horrid and evil. It's a horrid evil thing. I agree as well. Thank you for the wholesome award, friend. I appreciate your love and the extra time that you've given me. Well, I gotta go. Stay frosty. Cheers, friend. Thank you for joining us. I have to eventually light this little jiggy, so I'm gonna do that actually. But before I do, I'm gonna set an intent for why it is I want to smoke this. And I think I'll keep it true to the title of this video, or this stream I should say rather, and it's self-discovery. Self-discovery. And you know what the funny thing is about self-discovery? Is that it's impossible. Technically, it's not possible. Just like a knife cannot cut itself, flame cannot burn itself, water cannot drown itself. You cannot know yourself. And that's the beautiful thing about it, because we keep trying. And then we realize who we are, and then we choose to forget again so that we can experience all of this again. Can I DM you? Feel free, friend. Feel free to DM me. The internet keeps breaking this viewing up. The internet keeps breaking this viewing up, sadly. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Are you talking about the good viewing or the positive outlook on life? Watch a token, some lemon haze, friend. So I have to light this. Self-discovery. Even though it's a futile thing to try and do, I still want to try. Can someone message what he's saying? Yes, he did. I think that would be a little bit unrealistic. I say a lot of things and sometimes I speak fast. Maybe, if you want to, you can go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I do upload these videos so that people can watch them forever, and so that it has more reach. Like, I feel like I'm touching a lot more lives on these Reddits than I've ever touched in my entire life, which is absolutely surreal to me, and it's making me happy. I finally feel like I'm doing something that's important and has value in this life. The the vibes are immaculate. Thank you, friend. Only good vibes allowed, friend. Yeah. Only good vibes. What is he smoking? I'm smoking some marijuana, dude. Married iguanas. Lemon haze married iguanas, actually. Is it just bud? It's just bud, friend. Let's help our friend who's helping us reach his goal of 1K subs. Meltmore on YouTube. Thank you, Pork Frogger, as always. I appreciate the love you're sharing, friend. Like this is not about gaining 1,000 subs. It's just an extra goal. Like my goal for these streams is to bring love, to bring light into the lives of people that need it the most. Like I try and keep it as quiet as possible, and it's so bad. Like I'm constantly aware of like audio quality, and like even if a breeze passes me, I'm like, oh no, wind noise, and then in the background. Sativa, nice. It is sativa, and it is really nice. Our hair is similar. Similar hair, huh? We must be then genetic relatives. Close enough. Who knows? He'll be back. I'm back, friend. I'm back. Here I am. Climb to glory, friend. I'm not going to climb to glory. You can't climb to glory because the only way to climb is to hold on to things and to step on things. Kan jy my verskoon asseblief?
Ek luister net wat jy sê.
So the only way to get to glory is to go to glory together. We have to do it together. Like there's no point in trying to climb towards something if you're leaving anybody behind in that process. So instead of climbing to glory, I want to bring all of humanity up to a glorious state of being. Wouldn't that be something? Love the love. Thank you, friend. Only love is what is important. Love is the only currency in this universe that has any value. What strain is that? It's some lemon haze, friend. Where are you? I'm in South Africa. Down under, as they say. What kind of music do you produce? Right now, not much, actually, to be completely honest. It's a life goal that is kind of there. Like I have a bunch of goals that need achieving first, but I'll get to the music producing thing as well. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on here, and then grow with me. Let's see where we end up in the next 10 years. How much we've achieved. How much we've done with our lives. I can't wait. United consciousness. Yes, exactly, friend. Can you say, what a wonderful day to be alive in your native language? Wat 'n wonderlike dag om lewendig te wees. Wat 'n wonderlike dag om lewendig te wees. That's how you say what a wonderful day to be alive in my language. Damn, bro. I'm starting my mornings in the office and I have you on mute. I wish I could enjoy the stream nonetheless. I'm sure whatever you're saying is positive. I hope that it's positive. I believe that most of it's positive. Can't you like sneak a little earphone in or something? A little bit of sneaky. Down under is Australia. Well, you know Australia and South Africa is almost on the same little axis, right? We're basically as close as we could be. What a wonderful day. My bad. No, I understood what you're trying to say, friend. So why South Africa? I don't really have a choice. I suppose Dutch. I suppose Turkish. I dude. I. Oh, so whoops. Now I have to wash my hands. Because I'm touching something that goes in my mouth. And I'm a little bit of a clean freak. But don't tell anybody. Like it will give away that I'm not completely hippie or something. Do you understand Dutch? Oh, and the question too, so why South Africa? Because I was born here. Do you understand Dutch? And yes. If me and a Dutch person wanted to communicate with each other, and we speak slowly and clearly, and we try and emphasize words, we would be able to completely understand each other. Can I DM you? Yes, you can, friend. Yes, you can. Hi, doggo. The people are saying hi, little doggo. Hippies can shower too. Yeah, of course. I'm just poking at the stereotype. I like people have called me a hippie a bunch of times, and it's funny to me always. It seems to start raining a little bit. I'm not moving. Unless it really comes down. I'm not moving. Do do you do any hiking, friend? Yes, I do actually. I really enjoy hiking, but I don't think I've been hiking enough in my life. And for the hikes that I went on before, I was really unfit. So now it's my goal to get fit so that when I go hiking again, I'll be, home free. Hippie shower, lol. There's rain. If you saw my morning stream, you'd laugh at me right now because I was literally dancing in the rain. And I still shower afterwards, okay? Damn it. You still have to. Uh, you'll have to start dancing again if it rains. He knows what I'm talking about. I probably won't start dancing again if it starts raining. Like, the dancing, believe it or not, is really like extra on my calves. So my right calf is really stiff after this morning's dancing. So I've been taking care of my right calf, putting some deep heat on it and stuff, giving it massages, so I can get good, so I can dance again tomorrow. I can't find your name. What do you mean you can't find my name? Where are you looking? I believe there should be like a button here, or here somewhere for you to press as well if you want to give me a follow. He's so aware of everything right now. Yeah. There's so much beauty. Everything is gorgeous. But don't hold on to it like a child obsessed with a toy. You can grow past it. You can transcend this universe as well, or this three-dimensional world. And there's something beyond this that is even greater, even more beautiful. And you can still, in this moment, live like you're living in heaven. You just have to make the decision. And by being aware, it's a little bit easier to do that. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Right now, if I could go anywhere, actually New Zealand. I have a friend that I'm very fond of, and he lives in New Zealand. And I don't know if he'll hear this, but maybe. If you hear this, send me a message, bruh. But, like, I would go to New Zealand to visit him, actually, if I could go anywhere right now. Can I come live with you, or are you taken? Like, if you're absolutely gorgeous, female, have an amazing mind, wonderful will to live, absolute passion for creation, and you're open-minded, then yes, sure you can. That's my criteria. That's why I've been single for 2 years. I can't find someone that shares my values. At least not all of them. Da, 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 da. Hey, it's Dancing in the Rain guy. It is Dancing in the Rain guy, but I'm not dancing in the rain right now. Like, this is the stream I was talking about where it's a little bit more chill. No hard music, no stomping the ground, just relaxing and having chats. Da, 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 da. Hey, how many acres, some unit of measurement, is the property you live on? So I know this number now in acres, and it's 500 acres, friend. It's your boy, hey Yehia, or JG. Welcome back, friend. I appreciate your presence. We all we have is this moment. Yes, yes. And we're sharing this moment with each other right now. Isn't that profound? Actively sharing these moments. I'm in Australia, close enough, bro. I like this guy's energy. I like your energy, friend. Thank you for sharing positive vibes in the comments. I appreciate it, really. What about an average looking lady with a beautiful mind? Like, beautiful to me is more so the way a person carries themselves. It's like an aura thing, I guess you could say, even though people don't believe in auras. Like if someone smiles at things and laughs at things and gets giddy and excited about things, that's exactly what shows true beauty to me. That passion to live, passion for life. Enjoy, bro. I will, friend. Thank you. Back off, Carol. Oh no. He's gonna have some fighting in the comments. I'm just imagining like some sort of Tekken battle. I've started looking for your streams every day. You give me much joy. Thank you, friend. I'm happy that I can bring you some joy. Like that's the only thing I can hope to do with these streams. If I can help you, I'm helping the world, literally. And you are a very important part of the world. So thank you for joining me. Haha, just asking, lol. It's so chill. Please ask away. What's up with South Africa? What's up, my South African friend? Not much. Some rain clouds actually. There's a big hurricane passing over South Africa right now. People's houses are flooding and stuff. It's kind of hectic, but I'm very fortunate and we're very blessed to only be getting rain as a result of the hurricane. I think as long as the woman has a good intent, that's what I value most. That's good, friend. Because I feel like we live in a world where a lot of people don't have good intent. And as I've established multiple times on these streams, I believe that intent is very important. Like, possibly the most important thing that you can actually bring to any situation that you're going in to. Because as soon as you set an intent, you're basically creating a mindset and an expectation and a goal at the end of what it is you're trying to do. And by setting a goal or setting an intent for what it is you're trying to do, you're more clear, you're more like centered, you're more balanced in your approach. Orange, if you missed them, he uploads them to his YouTube channel. Thank you again, Frogger. I appreciate it. I do upload these streams to the YouTube channel for documentation purposes, if anything. I look forward to the day that I'm in my 70s and I'm now watching myself as a 22-year-old. All of the the stupid things I used to say, all of the things I didn't know yet. And that's why I said stupid things, because I was ignorant. I look forward to the day. I really do. And I'm probably gonna get some flack from my kids one day as well. Because imagine me being a dad, my kids growing up being 18-year-olds, them watching these videos, what they must think, like me smoking joints. And I'll probably be like, no, don't smoke joints until you're like 21. But I wasn't doing that. Fortunately, I started after 18, which is something that I'd recommend to anybody if you ever would to consider it. Like, never do anything unless your mind is mature enough to extrapolate the information you're going to get. Thanks, Pork Frogger. Yes, thank you, Pork Frogger. Really appreciate it. Nice analogy. Thank you. Did you dance today? Yes, I did, friend. I did dance today. It was quite a vibe. It was not raining that much. It was raining as soon as I woke up. Then I drank my coffee. Then it stopped raining. Then I started dancing, and I got hot. And I was like, some rain would be nice right now to cool down. And then it started raining again. It was really nice. Your kids will love to watch these. I hope so. I do hope so. Big bug just flew past my face. I do hope they would enjoy these. Like I'm doing them for the sake of smiles, really. Like if you can smile or feel good or get some good information out of these streams, then I'm doing exactly what I'm setting out to do. So, cheers to that. I don't know if I'm allowed to cheers with water. Can you cheers with water? I don't think you can cheers people's alcohol cups if you're holding water. I think that would be offensive or something, or some inter-social structure taboo here. I'm buzzed to a... Yeah, I'm gonna light this again. Ooh. So, the interesting thing about this little glass pipe is because it is glass and the oil is hot, it doesn't stick to the glass. So you can kind of get like big dollops of oil in your mouth if you're not careful, like I just was. And I guess it's testament to what I'm smoking. So, hooray to that. Some people would eat the oil, but I'm not that crazy. Hey, brother. Hey, Young Tex. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Thank you for joining me again. I'm about to spark one up with you, bro. Yes, I am a female, but you still my bro. No. You're my friend. You're my friend. And I still say dude and stuff sometimes, but I think friend is such a nice word. And if I've said this before on one of my streams, but I'll say it again. When I say friend, the meaning it carries in my mind and in my heart is the fact that I recognize you as one of my equals and someone that I would like to walk side by side. That's what a friend is, right? Someone that you can walk side by side, trust and love and experience with, not experience for, not experience without. Like you're not above or below, you're equal. And that's what the beauty of the word friend is, to me at least. I have cheers with water many times, lol. Don't worry about it. Okay, fortunately we have someone else that has done it before. I've also done it, and I felt weird afterwards. I was like, I'm trying to be a part of something I'm not being a part of. That's the thought I got. Oops. Unless you have a Mad Max future where we are tearing around the desert and telling stories of cities and technology, I think then these streams would do especially well. Because imagine everything is complete desolate, and then you can like tune in to some dude just chilling, breathing air, like grass growing, trees blooming behind him. I think I might be a hit in post-apocalyptic worlds. Apparently, cheers with water is bad luck. You see, I knew there was some sort of social structure or thing or taboo or whatever. What strain are you having? I'm having some lemon haze, friend. Fiendish thingies. Thank you for the silver award, friend. I appreciate you giving me some extra time. Hey, SA friend. Hey, friend. I wanted to say hey, US friend, but I was assuming. Are you from the US? If you are, do tell me, then I can say hey, US friend. Or I can just say hey, soul friend. Or hey, beloved friend. Or hey, holy friend. Yeah. Technology is exponentially growing. Yes, it is. To be able to do what we're doing right now, it's pretty cool tech, actually. Literally cool tech. 20 years ago, this wasn't even remotely possible. We're doing something that is quite trippy actually, and we're doing it really fast, and we're getting used to it even faster. Have a great day. Have the great re- have a great rest of your day, friend. Thanks as always for the positive vibes. Back to work. Thank you, Pork Frogger. Uh, are you writing? You're probably writing or fishing. Like I still, or you're probably coding. Yeah. Been coding. Yeah, enjoy the coding, friend. I hope your mind is filled with good information. It's lemon haze ice cream. Yes, it is. I'm from the US, friend. Then we go. Hello and welcome, US friend. I think technology is actually at its peak, and that's why current events are happening around the world at the moment. I can't exactly agree with you there. I believe we're at a tipping point. Well, but you see that a tipping point can technically be seen as a peak. So I feel like we're at a point in our existence where things are gonna get really weird really quickly, with humans putting themselves in computers, us as humans being able to interface with computers directly with our brains. Like that's a future that's coming real soon, and that's gonna change a lot, and it's gonna, in a way, change what it means to be human. So it's a crazy thing to imagine. Oh, we France. Are you from France? I have no idea what you mean. What you're drinking? I'm drinking water, friend. I'm having runs at the moment, aka Leafy Strain of the year 2020. Cool. Smoke up the year 2020 in that case, dude. The year 2020 was brutal, but I feel like it's the year I did the most growing. The most growing? I did a lot of growing in the year 2020, and I'm grateful for the year 2020 for that fact. What do you do for work out there? Before I go up, sorry. Amen. Amen. Yes, and it's the implementation. Oh, yes, and it's to implement technology we wouldn't usually accept. It could be, friend. You could be right. What do you do for work out there? I am a creator, friend. That's what I am. I want to create content, create 3D artworks, create music, create a good environment, create a community, create happiness, create love. I'm a creator, friend. I want my brain to make burritos. Punk burrito pops into your hand, and then you would get fat probably. Like that's the place my mind went. I was just like, I would really like another burrito after eating the first one, and boom, and then yes, that second burrito was so good. Might as well go for a third one, and then suddenly I'm obese. I agree that friendship is underrated. Friend, friend is a beautiful word. I have a shirt that says, "Don't stand behind me, don't stand in front of me, just stand beside me and be my friend." That's a beautiful shirt, friend. I love that actually. That's really cool. Man, where do you live? It looks so peaceful. How far is the nearest city? It really is peaceful. It's pretty chill out here. And the closest city is 2 hours away. 2 hours. 69 upvotes, nice. Not anymore. When I looked, it was 71. But that's a nice upvote number. No, you said you live on a farm but need. Yeah, 200 kilometers away, friend. And thank you for the gold award and the extra time that you've given us. I was just about to like start ending the stream, and then boom, 4 extra minutes. That's so sick. Thank you. Yay, thanks. You see, other people are grateful as well. That makes me so happy. wind is really going for it. I should probably figure out a way to get good sound quality here. Do I have to bring my microphone? Is it going to be any better? Do I have to build a box around my microphone? Or a box around my footage cam? All of these questions, yet I feel like most of them aren't viable options. Maybe a lavalier mic? Would that be an option? I guess. But I have to get the funds for that first. South Africa, yes. I'm living in South Africa. Oh, you know, kilometers. Yes, that's the way that us South Africans speak about our distances. Millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers, and it goes thousand. So it's pretty easy. The sound quality is good as is. I'm happy that you appreciate the sound quality, but it's not this stream sound quality that I'm too worried about. I'm actually more so worried about my footage camera, the audio quality on that, because it's like filming in horizontal mode, and my streaming camera has like a solid back, so no wind can go past my microphones, hence no wind noise. But then my brother does like 3D printing stuff as well, so I have like this 3D printing contraption, which I can show you actually. I can show you what this looks like. So that's the contraption there. So it films so that I can upload these videos to YouTube at the end of the day, and it actually has HD and horizontal aspect ratio, as YouTube is intended to watch. YouTube is intended to be watched. But because of that and the little hexagon structure it has, wind flows right through it and then it directs my quality. Devs couldn't hurt to try. It won't hurt to try. I will try it. I'll just put the microphone down and do some recording, see what it looks like, sounds like. Is that dog yours or just a random dog? It's my dog friend, or the family dog. How do you find other platforms? How do we find other platforms you're on? So Meltmore, the same way it's in my title of my video, so Meltmore. And if you search that into YouTube, you'll probably find it. If you scroll down a little bit and if you still can't find it, you filter by channels. Do consider giving me a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, and I think it's completely possible with the help of you. The help of you? With your help. Yeah, English is hard, yo. How are you doing? I'm doing really well, friend. Thank you. Thank you for the stream, friend. Take care. Thank you all for being here with me. And I think the lesson for today is to remember, try and find yourself, but realize that you can't find yourself. And be happy in the fact that you are ignorant and that you know nothing. Because that is what it is, and that's how we chose for it to be.